Welcome on into WHHI's Daily Newscast. I'm Jessa Jeremiah, and here are your headlines. If you want to weigh in on the Beaufort County school budget for the coming year, the school board is ready to hear you. Online or in public forums, it's Wednesday night at Bluffton High at 6 or Thursday night at Beaufort High, same time, 6 o'clock. The board will present the budget, and you can actually work in smaller groups to explore specific areas such as instruction, administration, operations, and salaries. The same material presented at the forums will be available online at connectbeaufortschools.org with feedback allowed through the weekend. Many of us are probably members of the Parker's Convenience Store chain's program that gives a penny of every gallon of gas sold on the first Wednesday of the month to local schools. You know what that adds up to? That is Parker's handing a check for $56,000 to the Beaufort County School District to help support the Support Person of the Year program. While also supporting every area school, Parker's has had the program in service since 2011. And just a day after it was reported that Beaufort County had just done the research, realized it did not own the Sands Beach boat ramp in Port Royal that it had been maintaining all these years, the Island Packet's reporting that the county, the town, and Safe Harbor Marinas, who was found to now own the property, have cut a deal that'll keep the boat ramp opened and cared for going forward. Safe Harbor will deed the floating boat dock to the town. Then the town and the county will sign an agreement to have the county maintain the landing, and, well, all is back to normal. The town of Port Royal still owns the parking lot at the beach and is in the process of repaving it before the summer season begins. Speaking of which, the town of Bluffton has actually announced its first Independence Day celebration coming up this year. And in quirky Bluffton fashion, the events will be on July 2nd, the Saturday before the 4th, with a pre-party at the Martin Family and Dubois Parks beginning at 5 p.m. with fireworks at 9. The Lowcountry Boyle Bluegrass Band will also perform there, and there'll be a carnival type and interactive games for the kids, and of course food and vendors too. Next time you hear the Paris Island Marine Band, you'll likely hear the favorites you know and love, and an original piece inspired by music director Mark Pellin's wife, Lakin, a frontline nurse during the COVID pandemic, and now that piece has been nominated for a regional Emmy Award for the first time ever for the Marine Band. The competition's titled "You Were There" and salutes first responders who continued to work at the height of the pandemic, from doctors and nurses and grocery clerks and garbage workers who were there in the line when we needed them most. The awards will be handed out in June in Atlanta. If you'd like more information on these headlines, please reference the media sources you see listed on your screen. And you can also join us at WHHI-TV.com. All right, now we're heading to sports. Justin Jarrett is joining us with what happened last night in the Loco.
Hey, Loco sports fans and WHHI viewers, welcome to the Tuesday edition of Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by Locosports.com. The year of the Beaufort Eagles has continued this spring, and the Eagles continued their torrid late-season surge on the baseball diamond with a 4-1 win over Aiken on Monday to claim the district title and a spot in the Class 4A lower state bracket. PJ Daly threw 6 strong innings, and Mason Connolly had a pair of hits and an RBI to lead the way. The boys from Beaufort also got it done on the golf course Monday, as Jack Lubkin fired to 73 and Jerry Brunn shot 75 to lead the Eagles to a second-place finish at the lower state qualifier in Florence. Hilton Head High and May River placed 4th and 5th to qualify for next week's state meet, and Bluffton's Jones Saylor shot 73 to earn an individual berth. It was a solid showing for the Loco contingent on the opening night of the Skiza girls soccer playoffs, as Hilton Head Prep and Hilton Head Christian Academy both won lopsided contests, and John Paul II squeaked out a win to advance to the second round. Avery Alton and Ella Clark each scored twice for number 3 seed Hilton Head Prep, which routed number 2 Cardinal Newman 7-1, and Abby Peduzzi, Addie Lentz, and Bless Hurtado all had hat tricks in an 11-1 win for defending state champs Hilton Head Christian. Emma Sauls found the equalizer, and Paige Winiger scored the golden goal to give JP2 a 2-1 win over Spartanburg Day. That's what happened last night in the Loco. Check in tomorrow to hear how Hilton Head High girls soccer fared in the lower state championship game. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
All right, that's Justin. Thanks so much for your sports report. Now we're headed to our very own Maria Souden with your daily weather.
Thanks, Jessa. All right, let's take a look at the weather for Wednesday. So it looks like it's going to be sunny all day in all 3 regions. Hilton Head's going to have a high of 79, a low of 61. Bluffton's going to have a high of 80 and a low of 60. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 78 and a low of 60. The sunrise for Wednesday is going to be at 6:28 and sunset is going to be at 8:10. Taking a look at the beach tides, low tide's going to be at 1:19 p.m. and high tide's going to be at 6:16 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, Thursday it's going to be mostly sunny in the morning, but then that's going to turn into thunder showers in the afternoon. Highs are going to be in the 70s, lows in the 60s. Friday there's going to be showers and thunder showers very likely throughout the day, with highs in the 70s and lows in the 60s. And then Saturday there's a slight chance of thunder showers, which should clear up by the afternoon, and there's going to be highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
All right, thanks for the forecast, Maria. Hey, when we come back, we've got some things happening over the weekend that you may have missed in Ridgeland, like the fire ceremony. That's next here on WHHI's Daily News.